Hello, welcome wonderful viewers of Amasel TV. We are here today in partnership with Suicide Prevention Foundation as we educate you on suicide and its possible prevention. Stay tuned as we talk to the patron of this foundation. Hello, Mr. Patron.
Hello.
Please, may I know your name?
My name is Prince Kelvin Jampoma.
Okay. So, can you briefly talk to us about this foundation?
All right. So, our name is the Suicide Prevention Foundation, and as the words go, we want to help prevent suicide. Suicide is something that people do because they have mental issues that they do not address. And one of the cardinal ways to let people prevent themselves from taking the path of suicide is raising their awareness so that they are aware that this is something that can happen if they don't do anything about. And the global statistics are very, very scary. About 700,000 people take their lives annually according to statistics from 2019. So we know that if we do not go out there to speak to people, there could be things that they do that we will all be regretting by the end of the day. So we are going out there to educate people about the need to take their mental health seriously and not go the path of suicide.
Thank you. So if I may ask, you said you are stepping out today. So where at all are you going today? Okay. And what is the motive of stepping out today?
All right, so today we are here inside Madina, and our teams are going out there to raise placards to inform people about various messages. What I have here is "You are valued and cherished." We have various messages that we want to show to people, and the reason is that we know that some of the people are only going to hear something like this and change their minds about some of the difficulties that they are going through and the suicide step that they want to take. So it's about hoping to reach people who are having the difficulties that we hope to change their minds.
All right, thank you. So as we speak here, most of your colleagues are in the markets doing the education.
Yes, they're out there doing the education.
So my final question is that what is your expectation? What are you expectant of? What are you thinking to earn after this education? Yeah.
Now, because suicide and mental health issues are very mental, they are in the mind, the great achievement we want from this is to have more people being aware. Someone may not be the victim of bad mental health issue, but they could know somebody who is in that situation. So if they meet any of our team members and they let them be aware about the need to prevent suicide or not to take their lives, our goal will have been reached to save lives.
That's great. So viewers, stay tuned as you go to the market to look at what they are doing. And don't forget, you are valued and cherished. Suicide is never an option. Stay tuned. So it's exciting here. We are right here in the market. Hello, we are here in the market and it's so exciting here. You can just see how the market women are so interactive. They are so interested in the topic at hand. We have one woman here who is so involved, so you want to talk to her. Mama, Pacho, your friend say.
Pacho, your friend, my big girl. Me Pacho, see, I can't say suicide. For example, as students, you know, if you have better exams, you be fail, you be watching yourself quite cool, and I say, where you, for na ku ni be ja unti, you be ya di bi a it's if you patch say ni kwan say we yes sir say okoso say trofo from and answer we show ho den e wa brabom na no nche say your end of life.
So what she's trying to say is that suicide is never an option. So as you heard her right, nti omo show no den na obeka chiro omo.
Ni ameka chiro mi nuamo nketua ana say mi nuamo mpanifo ni say abrabo no eye pinisi eye abotre it's just a matter of time. Say oto
So what our mother here is saying is, no matter the option, never think of committing a suicide, because suicide is never an option. Stay tuned as you go into the market again. Thank you.
Me took a ko baby aba but to be some baby pot okwa on kanchiro anwabe nte chiri ansane adeni besi ewia so weni be ba ho so say said the nipa ne kan no asempa no ka but mo man fa no serious
Me no pray, what can no pray? Nkasa fa owo hu directly. Say na make metu kwan. Wu ana ye den. Nka na me te ase.
Ebi ase kwa afro no.
Ma me ampanya me hwa. Am te basa na obede ambo asa nipa ko no.
Onipa o de futuo. E de me male nyamesem. Aso aka ayaka nwama no. Se wo fia na wa bie radio. Na wo tie nyame nyom ebe no bi so ka nyamesem. No so de to wo fo.
Na me mpacho nyame hwa. Do ka na no pray. Nte be show say woni we nyina mpacho no achira afofra ka ho. Na fibiara metimi asebu nko ba konkwan. Mama o sebu ba ko. Me sebu ba ko. O ka che brons ba ko sebu ba ko. Afibiara me say be je omu nyina nko bi ande ne nkwa emfini nsem. Mpacho nte be ka say suicide is not an option. Ye da se mama nyame hwa.
Nyame hwa mo so. Amen. Amen.
Hello viewers, Amasel TV here again. So we are inside the market interacting with our mothers on educating them on suicide and its preventive measures. So we have our mother here who likes to talk to us about what she has learned so far. Mommy, Pache Frosting.
Your family Auntie Harita.
Auntie Narita.
Auntie Esi.
Auntie Esi. Iti anope ya be church on yama about suicide and how to prevent it. Iti so far, what have you learned?
The mission woman say, or say situation that you should hold yourself very well. Say one show on over to me. We are situation it be as I say we show on especially a Christian one. Nyame ahya yembo say nya saa na wiase ne baye de na obada ne wiase no ti se na wiase no te no aye no ese say kanka Christopher yewum ese say ye hye ye hodin efi say ohaw bebre na mpempren ebeba ye nso abetete se wan hye hodin a obetumi akoton wo nkwa nti ese say ye ma nyame asam etumi ye nyame asam di hin wo ye mu pempren wiase say wo so wan ma nyame asam endi hin wo mu nyame nkonkon enja wa wo ba ye ho bone wo ba se wo mu na ebe wie wo na emfa nso nkopie heaven na ye nyina ye hwehwe se ye beko na emfa nkopie nti ye nyina ye nhye ye ho de se ne situation ni bia wo de nsuo kura anom na da na nyame ade achi a o ma wo num nsuo oba ma wo aduane edi wo Yesu di ni amen
Amen ye da se nti sesia my last question is say nti so be sure na so for how ni atete bi mu and then the person is thinking of committing suicide what will you tell that person?
Dia mi waka chese nipa ne say nyame mbro de Israel for odo wo mu ekobo sha asase no so o tai bebre na eba o mu so na nso enam say nyame ka o mu ho no o mutumi kodu bo sha asase no so nti say nyimpa no o fa ne wure nyina nkyere nyame onda nyame ono nye echam ono nye ahoden ono so ye na nwunu nyam say nyame hye Moses enwunu nyam na say o ma Joshua nyi no nkofo kodu bo sha asase no so a say nyimpa no nka na komentu ne yam na ye wura Yesu na yedi na chi no o ye nkunimdefo o ye nkuguoni eyede na ra one day obesha no ho anyum mo Yesu di
Amen. So our mother is telling us that no matter the option, no matter the circumstances, suicide should never be an option. Just trust in God and everything will be all right. Thank you and stay tuned. Wow. It's getting so exciting here in the Madina market as we are here to educate women and men here on suicide and its possible prevention. So we have the founder of Suicide Prevention Foundation here who would like to talk more on the foundation. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please, may I know your name?
Okay, I'm called Painty Sakwa Jesus.
Okay. So you are the founder of Suicide Prevention Foundation,
yeah.
if I'm right?
Yeah.
So why this foundation?
Okay, so every year at least we are losing about 800,000 people to suicide globally. In Ghana, about 1,500 people to suicide. This saddens our hearts. So in the year 2018, we were having it underground, but it wasn't that functional. So just last year we started it. That was October there. Our main motive is going to schools, churches, organizing communities, and to educate them on suicide. In order to break the stigma, to help people to seek help, because suicide isn't an option. Many people are going through things, but it's so difficult for them to also open up. So this one is serve as a channel for people to seek help. So that's the main rationale behind this foundation.
Thank you. So may I know your motive for coming to Madina Market? We have a lot of markets in Accra, but why choose Madina Market?
Okay, so Madina Market is a meeting point for many people. So our target is that if we're able to educate someone here, the probability of they also educating someone in their hometown is so high. That's why we've chosen this place to educate those here. They also go and educate others to help our mandate, to execute our mandate. Yeah, that's it.
Was your target met today as you stepped into the market? How was their response? Were they active?
Actually, it was so wonderful because they are open. They are also ready to learn something about suicide. Just to send us back a little bit. When we came here to kind of seek their audience to come in here, they were so happy because they were talking about how people are dying of suicide, how nothing is being done about it. So we're so happy. And when you go here, they are happy. They are receiving us. They are also interested to also share the good news with people so that they can also help save lives.
So, may I know what is suicide? Can I? So, during our conversation, we've been using the word suicide. May I know what suicide is?
Okay, so according to studies, suicide is a deliberate attempt of you taking your own life. And someone will ask, I always pose this question to my audience. This word is actually sweet, though things aren't moving as it's supposed to be. But why would someone take his life? Deliberately just taking your life like that. You understand? So it's actually difficult. Things can't move as it is. Life is like writing exams every day. You have to go through challenges. You can't get life to be so smooth every day. So in as much as you go through challenges, it means it's also propelling you for the future. If you don't get certain skills now, you can't achieve what is ahead of you. So if you are going through things, it means also preparing you to get a skill for tomorrow. Likewise, you have to go to class 1 before you can write BEC. You can't just go and write BEC. So the class 1 will give you a skill experience in order to sit for your BEC. That's how life is. So deliberately they take their life because of some of these challenges.
So viewers, I guess you've all heard what suicide is. So I'll educate you all that as you watch us from your homes, wherever, never take your life deliberately because suicide is not an option. So do you have any slogan?
Yeah, we do have. Yeah. We greet Suicide Prevention Foundation. Then respond, suicide is not an option.
Okay. So if someone is watching us,
okay,
the person seems to be going through crisis and then the person is thinking of taking his or her life, what do you have to tell that person watching you now?
Okay, so as I was saying earlier on, life is a difficult task. Life needs you to be prepared. So preparation comes with difficulties. You can't achieve what is ahead of you if you don't go through certain things. So if you're going through anything now, I know it's hard, but please hold on. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Don't take your life. And if you want to reach out to, we are there for you. We can talk to you anytime. We have counselors, psychiatrists. We have a lot. We have our in charges who are there to speak to. They are over ready to speak to us. So don't take your life. We love you so much. Thank you.
So where can we locate this foundation in case someone needs your help?
Okay, so you are located at Pantine. Definitely, Accra Pantine.
All right.
Okay, so if you want to reach us, you can contact us through 0240 692691. We are open for collaboration, support, sponsorship, everything. We want to do much because many people are dying. We want to go to each part of this country globally to help people. So you can come on board to support us, to collaborate with us in order to finish our adventure. Thank you. All right.
So we have a team member of Suicide Prevention Foundation here who would like to talk to us about what she went out there to educate the women and men about. So can you tell us what you went out there to tell our people?
Okay, so we came out and then we met some few market women and then they were like, what is this? Because we're holding the placard. So we went closer to tell them that we are out today to educate the community or the market about suicide prevention, and that no matter what happens in life, suicide shouldn't be an option because everybody needs us. Okay, someone might be watching you from afar and then take inspiration from your life, but then you have no idea. And so we are telling our mothers that we as children, we are looking up to them. Someone is drawing his or her strength from them, and so no matter what goes on, the debts, the marriage issues and all those things, they shouldn't kill themselves, but they should be strong for us because we are looking up to them. We need them to be alive for us. So yeah, the response were positive. Most of them promised us that they are not going to kill themselves and that it's not even on their mind. And so we, the youth, too, must not kill ourselves, but then we should also be strong for them as our parents. So that is it. It was positive. Yeah.
That's awesome. And I like what is written on the card. Let me see. The world is a better place with you in it. That's good. And keep holding on, because even in the darkest moments, brighter days are coming your way. So we advise you not to commit suicide. So we have a beautiful lady here who is also a team member. Her name is Gifty Angel. She's here to share with us what she went out there to educate.
Yeah, when I went, they were talking about how people react when they have the perception of committing suicide, and mostly they say they isolate themselves, they become quiet, they withdraw from any other thing that they like, and also they become very desperate or depressed. Yeah, so that's what I experienced from the market room.
All right. So I hope with your education they learned a lot from it.
Yeah, they really learned a lot, and they were appreciative, because they were like, we went to a woman who was like, she's thinking about killing herself because she doesn't have money. But we being younger, and we are the people who are prone to that. But we be encouraging them, and they are very appreciative, because they have a lot in mind that is very bad. But we encouraging them as children, they will adhere to what we are saying. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Gifty Angel. Okay. Suicide Prevention Foundation.
Suicide is not an option.
Suicide Prevention Foundation.
Suicide is not an option.
Thank you, viewers. Amasel TV here. Bye.